brother did say he wanted to see me tackle a bad game. And yeah, I picked this thing. And I don't know why. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Oh god, I briefly played this a few years ago and I did not like what I played at all. I love the original trilogy. You didn't give me a lot of time to press start there, did you? I love the original trilogy on the PlayStation 1. Played them all to completion. Fantastic games. Oh Spyro, how far you've fallen. Oh, everything's falling on the floor because everything's a flipping mess over here. Never mind. Okay. No. No demos. If we're going to jump into this, we're going to do it now, so I'm going to just get on with it. It's like an injection. You do it and you get it over and done with and it's done, you know? Here we go. Why are the dragonflies so big? Let's just jump in. No save data. Yeah, create save data. Let's take my memory card. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's go Spyro, Sparx, Zoe, a very ugly looking hunter, moneybags, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. You know what? I don't like this game, let's go with moneybags because I don't like moneybags either. He's a dick. Alright, let's move a bit closer, there we go. Alright. Oh god. I hope you're happy with this. Why is there a blow-up doll with the sorceress?
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
Why is there a float of the sorceress?
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly. Right, Sparx.
And suddenly Ripto.
So, we meet again, little dragon. I'm back, and I'm stronger than ever.
Who are you calling little, Shorty? Nobody invited you. This is an invitation-only party.
Very clever, dragon. You know, you should join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this time, Ripto?
Oh, yeah. What do we want this time, boss?
Gulp can talk.
You're not hired for your brains, you dinosaurian landman!
Or is that Crush? I
Keep
forget.
thinking and I will send you back to the place I found you. Unemployed in Molten Crater, begging for work from nasty North. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, what do I want this time? I'm glad that you asked, Purple Pest, and I will be happy to demonstrate. Since I've had enough to do with dragons, I thought, perhaps, dragonflies.
That mouth animation, no!
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but... You see, without the power of dragonflies, the dragons are nothing. Soon, the dragon homelands will be mine. Spyro, that little lizard totally stole all the dragonflies.
We saw!
One.
Spyro, Hunter, don't worry. I think I know where to start. Follow me.
Loading screen. For a loading screen.
Sparx!
Oh, hi, Sparx.
I lost you, pal.
Why were you just sent to the other room? What was the point of that? Ripto, you fucking idiot.
That was close, Sparx. Listen, I think I may have figured out a way to catch those dragonflies. Spyro, stand back.
Whoa! What'd you do that for?
Drat, that didn't exactly work right. I'm still learning, you know, Spyro. The good news is I've created a powerful magic that will enable you to use different breath abilities. The bad news is you're gonna have to find dragon runes to use them, since the spell scattered them in different parts of the dragon realms.
Of course.
Come on, Sparx. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day off?
No. Oh, God. Okay, well, Spyro games aren't, like, best for their plot, but this one is particularly bad. And oh my god, the loading screen. There are loading screens for loading screens, no word of a lie. Like, oh, that's bad. The only thing that I'd probably consider worse is Sonic 06, where you freaking got a loading screen for, like, what, one line of text? And that actually did happen in that game, by the way. Not even joking. God, how much longer is this going to go on? And no, I am not cutting out loading times. You guys can see for yourself just how long these pesky things really are. Don't recall it ever taking so long in the originals. The original trilogy had it down pat. Alright, so here we go then. Hello?
Here, take this dragon rune to the dragon spirit over there. With this rune, he'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're shy and will probably run away from you anytime you come near them.
Really? Look at how slow the text was to catch up. Oh,
Use
I'll
your
live with it.
L1 button to switch back and forth between fire and bubble breath.
Okay, so we've got bubble breath as our first breath, okay. Okay, so we've got a rune. Buttons are all roughly the same. At least there's that.
The magic of this sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of bubble breath.
Wow, isn't that just like the strongest possible thing? Okay, I'll give credit where credit's due. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't need to know how gems work. Alright, fine. I can even help, okay. Well, okay, I'll give credit where credit's due. I don't mind the, elemental breaths. I think that's pretty cool. Sheep. What's that? Let's just get this tutorial crap over and done with. So he, sacrifices butterflies to come back to life.
So
You are
where
one
exactly
freaky
do I
git.
find these butterflies, Sparx?
How many adventures have you been on, Spyro? You should know this! Okay, then I'll take care of the rest. I speak at the speed of a slug. Right, I'm gonna try for 100%. As stupid as it might be. Oh, for God's sake! You know, I never needed this in the original trilogy. And I didn't need that either. Ouch! I banged my head, that hurts. Alright, well, like I said, I'm just going to try and go for 100%. And I believe I already stated I don't mind the breath gimmick. I think it's actually pretty cool. So I press L1 to change it back. Hey, little guy. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, Sparx. Yeah, but the downside to that is that the freaking collision detection on this is so unbelievably off.
Hey, it's Toon.
Hey, Toons, what kind of name is that? Oh. Mostly going to be sticking with fire breath unless I see a dragonfly. Wait, these are kind of spaced out. Okay, water's fine. I'll give credit where credit's due, the water don't look too bad. And the music's not too bad either. But then again, if it's Stephen Copeland, is that a name? Then, you know, I'm not surprised because the guy's fantastic when it comes to writing music. This does feel like... It's not just me that thinks that it just doesn't feel as smooth as, like, the original trilogy, is it? It just feels very, very, kind of, I don't know, just doesn't feel quite right. It feels sluggish. Yeah, I think that's definitely the best way I can refer to it, is that, you know, sluggish. I don't know if this leads to a level. I'm hoping not. Right. Don't have that yet, so yeah. I know this. I keep tapping the L1 button to shift the camera, but that's mainly because I keep playing. I was playing Ape Escape 3 recently, and yeah, another gem. Oh God, this is so awkward. And no. Hello?
Spyro, I was dreaming of a genie that turned into a
Who's
nightmare when
Pudgy?
these horrible riptocs kicked me out of my bed and threw me down this swirly thingy. Maybe the magic of dragonflies will help activate it.
Okay, yeah, okay. Just doing the thing that they did with the eggs and all that other stuff they've done before. So I want to head back up there, don't I? Or not. Oh, I missed a gem. Oh well. Right, I want to head down here. It just doesn't feel so fast. It just feels very sluggish. Hi, Hunter. Oh, great. I didn't actually want to get trapped into talking to you straight away.
Hey, Spyro, you know, if you press the X button to jump, then press the X button again in midair, you can glide. Try using your glide to follow me.
Oh, for goodness sake. I know how to glide, Hunter. 3 games. 3 games prior to this. And it handled it so much better as well. Let me just collect these gems. It's not that I'm incompetent. I know how to glide. I'm a greedy, money-loving whore.
Way to go, Spyro. I think I see something shiny on that ledge over there. You can get there by hovering. To hover, press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Oh yeah, look, I didn't know how to do that. Well, I'll give credit where credit's due. Wait, what? Aren't the yellow gems supposed to be... Oh, shut up, Sparx!
That sounds easy enough, but what's the challenge? What do I have to do?
Okay.
Activated? How do I activate the portal? I don't see any switches or power buttons.
Dragonflies. You purple putts! Oh, it's yeah, I'll wait a minute. I'll come back to it later. Hey, Hunter.
Nice work, Spyro. And check this out. I found a dragonfly. Here,
Good for you.
why don't you take it?
Hey, it's Bubbles.
Why are all these dragonflies so fat? Sparx don't look anything like that. Get out of the water. I said I would try to 100% this. If I don't, then I am not going to feel guilty, because this is not the original trilogy. I love the original trilogy enough that I will fully complete them to the best of my ability. You know, with the exception of skill points, because I don't particularly care about skill points. But everything else, yeah. I also know this game is buggy as sin, so... But I'm going to try and play it properly. Yeah, I know this. Electric breath. I'm gonna keep telling you this because apparently you're so stupid that you forgot how to do something that you've been doing for loads of games now. And I forgot what that is. And here I am moaning about his short-term memory when my short-term memory is really, really absolutely dreadful. Oh my god, the frame rate. The frame rate is so cringy. Gimme. Shall I have a go at that? Should I have a crack at that challenge? Yeah. Alright, you purple putz, let's do it. Ah, you purple putz. Let's do this properly. Oh, that phone, my phone is blocking the sights. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and try again. Let's just do this. 2. 3. 4. Come on, we can do this. Another one. One in here. One more. Stop bashing your head into the wall, you stupid fucking Spyro. You pebble putz. Got him. Now what? Where do I even go? Well, if it's anything like the original, then it's probably just going to be a case of... Hey! See, it comes up with 5 and 2. That's supposed to be 10. Why change what works?
Good work, Spyro. Use the stones to get to the dojo. Remember, Spyro, find the dragonflies before Ripto.
Well, that's the plan. Let's go. We're phasing through that? Jesus, Spyro. Christ on a stick. Yay for another long loading time. Oh. Even if I'm not talking, you know, I'm still keeping this all in. You guys can see then for yourselves just how much freaking time these stupid load screens take. Jesus. God. Okay. Dragon Dojo. Hello, Zoe.
Oh no, Spyro. It looks like the Riptocs have frozen all the Dragon Masters.
It looks like I don't care. Okay. So this level
You're
we
going
gotta...
to have to use your flame breath to melt the ice and find out what happened here.
How else am I supposed to do? Shut up. Spyro. Well, I'm a greedy, money-grabbing git, so... yeah. God, this game just chugs like no one's business. Like, you can see, it really wants to run smoothly, I think. But it just doesn't. It just, the frame rate just constantly chugs. And it's just so jerky. You know, you really kind of shouldn't have a game that does that. Oh, I can go up here, okay. So I do apologise if you feel sick with all the jerkiness of the frame rate. That's if it even shows up in the video. I mean, I've played some PS2 games, so I know for a fact it did not have frame rate issues. And it didn't show up in the video, but trust me, the frame rate is bad on this, you know, irregardless. That one was upside down. Not that anyone cares. Like, I can tell this is, like, it probably wants to run smooth, and if it could run smooth, it would look probably just okay, but it's... this frame rate. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bitch. I am gonna bitch. This game's not fun. Not like the originals. It's just there's so many... a huge myriad of problems that just... Hello. Get back here, you little toe rag. Where'd you go? Hello. You little git. Stupid collision detection on this is so bull. I know I'm hitting him. Okay, that time I admit I didn't hit him. Shut up, you little toe rag. I'm gonna get you, and I just did.
Hey, it's Steffi.
Steffi, you are a little jerk. Right, what we got here? And we're gonna get rid of you. I suppose I probably ought to specify. I said I would try to 100% this. I'm not guaranteeing it, because this is freaking shite. So Dragon Realms, there's 800 gems and all. I've got 3 out of 10. There's 10 of them here, and 700 gems. Jeez. no guarantees. I don't like this game anywhere near enough to guarantee it. Hello. Yeah, you can wait, Mr. Dojo Master Crap Dude. Get him! Wasn't hard, was it, Spyro? Yeah, blowing bubbles is really going to change that. Well, he can wait a second longer. I've got, like, all these gems to collect. And, you know, that really matters a lot if you're trying to go for, you know, as many gems and crap and collectibles as you possibly can. At least you got that one right. It's a 5. Right, there you go. Awkward.
Ah, Spyro. Thank goodness you had the sense to free me from that icy cage. Who would have thought the Ritbox would dare invade the sacred Dragonfly dojo? Spyro, do what you can to return the dojo to its peaceful state by freeing all of the Dragon Masters. Remember, Spyro, the way of the dragon is to be a dragon.
He is a dragon. Loser. Okay, so yeah, that's the gimmick for this level. There's a whole bunch of Dragon Masters. We've got to free them and stuff, and then he just disappears and yeah. I keep finding myself tapping the L1 button. Christ's sake, Chrissy, you are not playing. That's probably going to lead to my death. No. Scoot to the edge, look down. Yep, called it. Right, let's give this area a little comb over to make sure we got everything, because swear to God. Okay, you can't go under that. It looks like you can. Well, stop running into things, Spyro. Even though I'm technically the one doing the running into things, so yeah. I can't even blame the game for that one, that's all me. No! Kill this loser. Don't like hockey players in my world. What now? I've already finished him. Really? I had no idea, Sparx. I had no idea. I thought I could walk into like 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit and be totally fine. Not. Right, here we go. Oh my god, the frame rate. Oh my god. I want to weep. The frame rate is so god awful.